Hey everybody, this is Robert from GH Radio and the Nation's Podcast Radio. And I'm actually one of the hosts here, and I'd just like to give you guys a kind of an idea what's going to be going on in the months to come. Everybody knows that GH Talk Radio has been around for quite a long time. Actually, we started about 5 years ago, and we actually ended up doing pretty good. As far as I'm concerned, we did real good. Uh, and In 5 years, we've gotten like a total listening base of about 3.7 million listeners worldwide throughout the years. So we get a lot of people to listen to our podcast radio shows and doing pretty good. We're going to be making some changes here coming up real quick. And some of those changes that we're going to be making are going to be kind of like we're going to do some of these Google Hangouts. We're going to have guests on here, and then basically you'll be able to go to the website and you'll be able to see it live as we're doing it. So I kind of think that's going to be kind of a cool deal. It's going to be better for us in many different directions because you get to see the people on some of our interviews. You get to see them one-on-one. You get to see interact with us and all that other stuff. And I think that's going to be bringing a lot to the table. And so in doing so, how we're going to do that is it's going to be a slow process and pretty much until we get it all worked out. So you're probably going to see these progress better and better as time goes along, and I guarantee you that it'll be pretty cool. So we're really happy with the way things are going. Late night is actually going to be basically it's going to fade away for a little while. It's just late night has ran its course. It's been on air. We've done close to 500 episodes, just over 500 episodes, and it's just like we've had a lot of great guests, but it's kind of time for us to move on. That's kind of direction that we want to go. So with that being said, we're kind of in this idea mode on how we can generate a better show. And over time, you're going to see it on you're going to see it like right now, you see us on our webcam. Anyway, so it's just, over time, we're going to get better and better to the point where we're going to have a set. And you're going to see people right next to me in a real area where I'll be interviewing them live here on the air, and that's where GHTR is going to be coming. We'll have a studio dedicated for that, and it's over time we're going to make that happen. So it's kind of cool that things are actually progressing in that direction, and I'm pretty confident that GHTR is going to be one of those deals. It's going to be a great time. So if anybody has any questions on that, you can write to us. What change? Well, a lot of things have changed for me, as well as a lot of things have changed for a lot of different other people. And one of those reasons is because we feel that we just feel that it's time to take our podcast up a level. And the only way that's really going to happen is if we have the ability to have the tools that we need to make all this happen. And we just know that for some reason it just feels like we've done everything we can with podcasts, and if we can bring TV and kind of like these hangouts into it, I think it'll be a lot better kind of a deal. And I can actually do some really cool things, interactive things, record different things, and record intros, and do all this other stuff where it's going to give you guys a lot better things to look at. One of the things I'm going to be doing is one of my shows I'm going to be doing there's 2 shows, actually 3 shows I'll be doing, but the 2 main ones is going to be marketing, and the best way to market on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, using these channels to kind of give you an idea how to do that, because I'm pretty good at those things. And also be talking with different people who have ideas, tech, different technicians out there that'll be able to talk to you about the do's and don'ts of being in the internet world. And I'm almost positive it's not going to be like some of these other shows that I see. It's going to be kind of more of a, streamline. And then at some point we are actually trying right now to get together with a group of people. We have a night at the round table actually be one that will be coming up pretty soon. But that takes a lot of commitment, and those shows are not hard to those shows are kind of difficult to get going. So it's just going to be a matter of time before we get this up and going. So anyway, this was just a short version of what we got up and coming. I hope to see you guys real soon, and I want to thank everybody who's participated in our podcast over the years, and y'all have been a great help. Thanks, and have have one of those wonderful days. All right, bye.